Right, I think we are broadcasting live. I certainly hope so. If anybody actually joins this live broadcast, if they could just send me a message to let me know if you can hear or see anything, or preferably both. But it looks as though we are broadcasting live. So I will crack on regardless. Welcome back to the Comic Room. It's been about 3 months since I did a video, but we're living in crazy times now. Obviously, we're in the throes of the COVID-19 pandemic. Most people are on lockdown. Certainly in the UK we are. And I've kind of been re-enthused again, I guess would be the way to put it, because I noticed that Dr. Monkeybot is back on YouTube after a 2-year, I believe, hiatus. I enjoyed watching his video this morning. If you subscribe to him, or you even don't subscribe to him, I would suggest that you go and look at his channel and see his new live video, which is now up on there. Anyway, watching Dr. Monkeybot, that kind of gave me a bit of a kick up the arse that I needed to start doing videos again. Like I said, it's been about 3 months since I did one, and I really do enjoy doing them. And I've come across this new thing, this StreamYard as well, so I thought I might have a go at this and see what it's like, and just do a bit of a live video and see where we go with it. So what am I going to do? Basically, since I did my last video, I bought a lot of stuff, far too much to kind of show off in one live video. So I thought what we'd do with this, just to get things back up and running again, I've bought a couple of mystery boxes from limited edition Comix here in England, a really good bricks and mortar store in Stevenage, but they also have an online store as well, and they've been doing these mystery boxes recently. There are 2 different types. There's a silver mystery box, which is 20 variants for, well, just under £20. And these variants can be either ratio variants or or just normal variants like cover Bs, that kind of thing. But for £10 extra, you can get a gold box, which again is 20 variants. But these can also, as well as including the cover Bs, Cs, etc., and the ratio variants, these can include signed variants. They can also include store exclusives, Virgin covers, that kind of thing. So I decided to go for a gold box for the £10 extra. So basically what you're getting for £30 is basically £1.50 a book. So from my point of view, I decided that even if I got a couple of really good books that I wanted to add to my collection, then it would make the exercise worthwhile. What I had originally intended doing was I was going to do a kind of a live unboxing, so that you were seeing what I was getting when I was seeing what I was getting. But then I decided that what I'd do instead is I would open the mystery box so that I could have a look what there was, and any stuff that I didn't know what it was, it'd give me a chance to research it, so then at least I would be able to tell you guys exactly what's included in this box. Now, I believe that these boxes are still for sale on the limited edition Comix eBay page, maybe on the website as well. I'm not absolutely sure because I bought mine off eBay. So, sorry, I'm just having a look to see if there's any comments or anything. No. So I'm still not absolutely sure whether we are broadcasting live, but I'm gonna carry on regardless. Yes, so basically these boxes are still available on the eBay page. But what I will say is obviously they are mystery boxes. There's no guarantee that what I've got in my box will be what you get in your box as well if you decide to buy one. But it gives you an idea of the kind of things that you may get. So, let me just clear myself some room. I'm just actually having a look at my channel on YouTube, and it does say that I am actually live. So, with a bit of luck, that's what's happening. So I'm just clearing myself some room. And I've got a note of what I've got here. So let's crack on. Right, so what I'll do, I'll start with, basically I'll start with the books that I'm not particularly bothered about and don't really interest me. And then I'll work my way up to what I feel are the better ones that I've received. What I will say before I do start is that overall, I was really, really happy with the contents of this box. So much so that I've actually bought a second one, which I'll do another video for. But this was the first one that I bought. So, starting with what I class as, well, for me, kind of the rubbish that I received. The first book, Super Dinosaur number 1 from Image. No idea what this is, but I did have a look, and it is one of the books that was done for local comic shop day. I'm assuming this was last year, but I'm not absolutely sure. There's the local comic shop day logo. The next one is Rick and Morty presents Sleepy Gary. Don't know anything about Rick and Morty other than I know it's a cartoon that's on the TV, but that's about it. Again, this is a local comic shop day variant. These first few I've not even bothered to bag and board because they're not really, I'm not going to be keeping these. I'll probably put these on eBay. Next one, Tales of the Umbrella Academy, Hazel and Cha-Cha Save Christmas. Again, I mean, I know what the Umbrella Academy is, but this really, I have no idea what this is. Again, a local comic shop day variant. So for some people, I mean, these books might be great, you know, the kind of things that they want in their collection, but for me, it's not anything that's of interest. Next one, this is from Mad Cave Studios, and this is Over the Ropes number 1. I do know this is to do with wrestling. I remember when issue 1 came out in the comic shops. And again, this is a local comic shop day variant. Right, the next one. This is the Punisher number 1. Now this is from a couple of years ago, and this is a limited edition comics exclusive, so this is one of their own exclusives. There we go. And it's a Matina cover. Now I do actually have a copy of this. I bought this when it did first come out, and the copy that I got I'm pretty sure this is the one where Steve Dillon, yeah, Steve Dillon is the artist on this book. And I actually got a copy that was signed by Steve Dillon. Obviously, subsequently, sadly passed away. But the only thing about this is this, you probably won't really see, well, you can see it. If I got it in the right place. You can see at the top there's some spine roll on it. There it is. So, see, really, this is not the condition that I would keep a book in my collection, and I would be loath to sell it to somebody having this on it. But we'll see. Now, the next one is another limited edition Comix own exclusive, and it's X-Men number 1. Again, this is from probably longer, maybe 3-4 years ago, this cover. Excuse me. Psylocke cover. Again, I think I've got at least 2 copies of this already. I bought one when it first came out, and then I'm pretty sure I got another copy as a freebie when I pledged towards the Cyber Spectre Kickstarter that Rich Ems, who owns Limited Edition Comics, when he was doing his Kickstarter, that another copy of this was thrown in as kind of a freebie. This is actually in very good condition, so I will probably sell this copy. I mean, it's a beautiful cover, really nice cover. The next one is an Art Germ cover, and this is Champions number 1. Again, sadly, this has got some spine roll on it. You're not really going to be able to see this very well. No, because of the white back. But it's a bit of a shame. This is a Legacy exclusive. I remember Legacy were doing quite a few exclusives, maybe about 3, 4, 5 years ago. So that was one by Art Germ. And I also got the sketch variant as well. But again, just a little bit of spine roll to the back. I won't even show you because you won't be able to see it. Otherwise, it's in good condition. Right, so that's the first 8 books that I received out of the 20, which I would regard as being a bit hit and miss. But the next 12 I really like, and these are going to be part of my collection. So, to begin with, and you can see these are all bagged and boarded, so they're going in the collection. So this is Red Sonja, Birth of the She-Devil, which is a miniseries that's ongoing at the moment, and I think we're up to about issue number 5. This is a Virgin cover. It's the 1 in 10 Virgin Incentive variant, and it's by Sergio Davia. Really nice book. The next one is Spider-Man number 1, and this is actually quite a high ratio variant. It's a 1 in 50, and this is by Sarah Pichelli. This is I believe this is a 5-issue limited series that's written by J.J. Abrams and his son. I'm not sure what issue it's up to because I don't actually pick this up, but that's a pretty good high ratio variant there. So you'd probably look in just this one book alone, I would think you would be looking at about £15, £12 to £15 if you were to buy it on its own. So not bad. The next one, this is Fantastic Four #1. This is quite a recent book. This is a Greg Land cover, and it's a CK Elite Virgin exclusive. I have seen these on the Comix Elite live sales that they do on Facebook, the American retailer. If you don't follow them on Facebook, they're really good. I've bought some variants from them in the past, and I will show those in a separate video. But I think every night they do live sales on Facebook, and this is one of the books that I've seen on there. I think this is probably about a $20 book. So a nice Greg Land cover there. The next one, Symbiote Spider-Man #1. This is a J. Anacleto cover, and again it's another limited edition Comix exclusive. Very, very nice. Very nice cover. I believe there's a Virgin cover available of this as well, but obviously this is the trade dress one. Now, in case this is going out live, which hopefully it is, it doesn't say there are any viewers, but if anybody's joining this video, what I'm doing here is going through a mystery box, a gold mystery box that I bought from Limited Edition Comix, which costs £29.95, I believe, and you get 20 different variants. Right, the next one, this is Black Cat #1, and this is another limited edition Comix exclusive, a Virgin cover, and this is by Belen Ortega. I mean, the Black Cat series, which is currently running, I think to about issue number 10, issue #1 had an absolute multitude of different covers, of which this is one. And the next one is Immortal Hulk. Now then, this is, yeah, this is the Ryan Brown cover. So this is Immortal Hulk #16, and this is a joint exclusive that was produced between Comix Elite and Unknown Comic Books, and it's a third printing variant by Ryan Brown, who's really quite a hot artist at the minute. So that's really nice. Excuse me. Then we have the Immortal Hulk #17. This is a Delotto cover, and it's one that was an exclusive from Sanctum Sanctorum Comics. I believe again there's a Virgin version of this one available, but I got the trade dress variant. But that's a really, really nice cover, Delotto. And to complete a trio of Immortal Hulk books that I got in my mystery pack, this is the Immortal Hulk #18, and this is a Tom Rainey trade dress cover. Again, this is a Comix Elite and Unknown Comics exclusive. Really nice. And I believe this was the first appearance of the Red Harpy. Okay, 4 books left of the 20. Now this is a real beauty. This is Deadpool number 13, and this is an Adi Granoff cover, and it's another Unknown Comics exclusive Virgin cover. I remember when there was also a B cover which had this same image that came out, and I remember when it came out I absolutely loved it, and I think I bought about 4 copies, and I actually bought one of these from limited edition comics when the Virgin cover came out, so this is my 2nd copy. But beautiful cover. And the next one, this is issue number 1 of Philadelphia, and this is another Virgin cover, and this is from Comic Kingdom of Canada, and it's by John Gallagher. Amazing cover. Look at that. Sorry about the glare. Beautiful. Okay, and we've got another limited edition comics exclusive. This is for On Sacred number 1 by Elias Chatzoudas, another Virgin cover. Beautiful. Again, I've already got a copy of this, but I wasn't disappointed to get another one when I received this mystery box. Very nice. Right, the final book that I got in my mystery box, and this on its own, when I saw it, I was just so happy that I'd got this. Never expected to get this, but I'm a big fan of Nathan Zerdy, his artwork, and I got a copy of this. This is Deja Thoris number 1 from the current series, Nathan Zerdy, and it's a Comic Kingdom of Canada Virgin exclusive. So I was really thrilled to get that. Beautiful. So that's the 20 books that I got, the 20 variants that I got in my limited edition comics mystery box, the first one. I think you'll agree that even though for me there were 7 or 8 of them that were kind of duds, the overall content, which works out at £1.50 per book, was just such good value. I can't really complain about what I got in the mystery box, and in fact I was so happy with it that I went and bought another one, but I'll save that for another video. Again, I've already opened it. I received it a couple of weeks ago. I've already opened it. I've seen what's in it. Again, I was happy with what I got. It represented really good value for money for £1.50 each. So if you're prepared to take a punt, I think the limited edition comics box is a good way of adding to your collection. There's always going to be something in there, I think, that's going to be something that you want to keep in your collection. There's going to be quite a few books, I think. So yeah, I would have no hesitation in recommending them. So if they are still available on eBay or on the limited edition comics website, you know, go hoard up on them. They're very good value for money. So that's really what I wanted to show off on this video. Hopefully this has worked. Like I say, I'm broadcasting this live via StreamYard, which is the first time I've tried to do this. So hopefully it works. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now that we're in lockdown, I plan to make quite a few more videos over the next few days. I will probably do my other limited edition comics mystery box next. And then also, limited edition comics recently had a sale on their eBay page where basically if you spend £50, they would knock 75% off the cost of what you'd bought. So it made it really good value for money. There were some good books on there, so I hoarded up a bit. So I'll show you what they were as well. I've also recently been buying some pretty nice variants as part of my weekly comic hauls, so I want to show those off as well. Yeah, and just basically show off some stuff that I've been getting recently since I last did a video, which, as I say, was about 3 months ago. Anyway, we're about 26 minutes now, so I think it's time for me to wrap up. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I want to say as well, a big thank you to my subscribers who have kind of stuck with me when I've had gaps in producing content for my channel. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who subscribes to me. If this is the first time you've come across one of my videos and you like what you see and you want to see more of this kind of content, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get notified, you know, whenever I put any more content up. I noticed that using this StreamYard software, it looks as though you can do basically videos involving other people. So maybe that is something that I could look at exploring. I've got some good friends who produce content for YouTube, and there may be a possibility, particularly during this period where everybody's at home, of, you know, doing some combined broadcasting and talking about different subjects. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'll just finish by saying thanks for watching. If you want to leave a comment about anything you said, please do, and I'll get back to you and do a response to that. So until next time, take care during these crazy times. Keep yourself isolated and take care of yourselves. Bye for now.